In this video, I'm going to show you how to import the solution for the workaround to get the Dataverse tables implemented for your Power App Final Challenge. All right, first step is you need to go to aka.ms/PowerUpFinalAppData. Click on the folder called Dataverse Workaround, and there's two folders in here that you're going to import in the order specified. So you're going to import the solution first, and then you're going to import the data for the tables. Let's go ahead and click on the download button. Once it's downloaded, you're going to want to click the folder icon. So it'll take you to the download. And before you import the zip file in, you need to go and check the file to see if the file is blocked. So to do that, you'll right click on the zip file and go to properties. And then what you're looking for is an unblock checkbox. Go ahead and check this and then click on apply. Once you click on apply, you'll notice that the block message goes away, or the unblock message goes away, and then you can go ahead and click on OK. And the next step you want to do is go to make.powerapps.com. Go to Solutions on the left. Click on Import Solution. And then browse. Oh, I forgot to tell you to unzip the files. My bad. So after you unblocked it, go ahead and right click and extract the zip file. And then once it's extracted, then you should see you have the two folders in there. So go ahead and go back to importing the solution. So once again, I'll take a step back. Went into Solutions, click on Import Solution, browse to the extracted solution. Which will be the Dataverse Workaround. Go into Import Solution, and then you're going to select the Final App Tables zip file, and then go ahead and click on Next. You'll get a preview of this solution that's being imported in. This is an unmanaged solution, which means that you'll be able to import the solution to bring the tables in, and then you can delete the solution without affecting the newly imported tables. Go ahead and click on Import. And then this is where you have to be patient, because this import can take a couple of minutes before it's completed. So you'll just want to wait until the status message changes to green and you get a message indicating that the import was successful. Okay, once it's completed, you'll see that I have a message up here that says it was successful. It took a couple minutes. I just ended up pausing that part of the import so you didn't have all this dead space in the video. But once it's completed, you should see that it was imported successfully. You can go ahead and dismiss this message. Then I want you to go to Tables on the left, click on Custom, and just verify that your three tables are here: Animal, Foster Family, and Shelter. Then you can go back to Solutions, and now you can safely delete this Final App Tables solution. So go ahead and delete it. And then the next step will be to go ahead and go into your solution that you created. And then you'll want to add these new tables into this solution. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Existing, click on Table, and we want to select Animal, Shelter, if I can type correctly, Foster, and then click Next. And so you'll see I'm going to bring in these three tables into my Animal Rescue solution. Ensure that the checkboxes for Include All Objects is checked, and go ahead and click on Add. And now you'll see the three tables have been added. And then the next step is to just go ahead and create your model-driven app. Go to New, App, Model-Driven App. Give it a name. And for my example, I'm going to go ahead and name it Animal Rescue Maintenance and click on Create. Then the next step is to add the tables, the Dataverse tables to your app. So I'm going to just go ahead and search for animal, foster, and shelter. And now you can see that your 3 tables have been added into your app. I'm just going to go ahead and rename my section group. Next step, save your app. Then go ahead and click the publish icon. Then go ahead and play your app. Make it bigger so you can see my screen better. And the order you need to import your data is you're going to start with, you need to import the shelter data first. So you're going to import shelters first, foster families second, and animals third. So go to shelters, click the 3 dots, click on import, the arrow for import from Excel, and then go to click on import from CSV for your file. You want to make sure you're in the import data folder, and you want to grab the one that's number 1, import shelter data. Click next, leave the default settings here, click on review mapping, make sure all of these green check boxes are green, and then click on finish import. Next step, you want to click on the track progress button so it takes you to the progress page. Now you're going to see I've already, I did a test in here earlier, but you'll see here's that first file data that's being imported in, and you can just refresh here to see the status change. So it's currently transforming, and after it's done transforming, it will import your data. Now I recommend bookmarking this page so that way you can get to it anytime, which I've already done it. Okay. Because there's no link in the UI with the exception of when you initially do an import. So just recommend changing it so you can get to this page anytime. Okay, status message completed. So I should be able to go ahead and close that tab. Go back here to where I'm playing the model-driven app and refresh my shelter data here. And there we go. It's been imported successfully. Next step is to import the foster families data. So click on foster families, click on the 3 dots, import from CSV, choose file, and then you want to choose number 2. Okay. Click open. Next, keep the defaults, click on review mapping, and just make sure everything is green and looks good. Click on finish import, track progress. Now you can see that the status was submitted, and then it's going to go through, it'll go through the process of transforming, then parsing, and then hopefully, or parsing, transforming, I'm sorry, parsing, then transforming. Then it should import, and hopefully we'll have all successes. Okay, it's importing in. Now it's been completed. Excellent. Go back here, refresh, and now all your animal table data has been, I'm sorry, your foster family table data has been populated. And now the next one is to go to animals, import from Excel, import from CSV. And this one, you want to import number 3. View mapping. And ensure that all the checkboxes are green and that your option sets look good, which they do. Okay, looking good. And click Finish Import. Track progress. It's going to go ahead and transform. Importing completed. No errors. Go back to your model-driven app. Refresh. And now your animal table has been imported in successfully. And now you should be able to go ahead and move forward with continuing on your model-driven app and building your Canvas app. If you have any issues, feel free to go ahead and post your issues in the Teams chat or send me an email. I really hope this helped you out. Thanks, everyone.